Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James, where I awaken the astrologer within you. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and this and that, we were a culture and a society that better able to understand the languages of the stars, and that way we were able to take that knowledge and interpret our birth charts. That way we understand exactly what the universe wanted from us. And so I'm just behind this camera to help you remember the innate knowledge that you already have within you. That way when you see these things play out and you see the language play out in the world and in your friends and your family, you're better able to interpret it and help others along their journey as well. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Today we're going to get into Jupiter in the 12th house. Now, Jupiter in the 12th house is going to give me someone who is very, very adept and spiritual and very mystical. But before we get into those qualities of that and we unlock those secrets, let's go ahead and separate the aspects. That way when we see these things play out in the world, we're better able to recognize them, you know? So with Jupiter in the birth chart, Jupiter is always for me going to indicate the luck, the blessings, and the abundant qualities of the person. That wherever Jupiter is sitting in the chart and pointing to, this is going to show me that when they do these things, luck and expansion is granted to them. You know, they expand their lives when they do this thing. Now, this is also the planet of joy and exuberance and positivity. This is also going to be for women or for same-sex marriages, for people who want same-sex marriages. It's going to show me the marriage partner of that person and where to find them, you know, where you were going to meet that person and the qualities of your marriage partner. It's also going to show me the teaching and preaching qualities of the person as well, because Jupiter can take on a very teacher and preacher type of aspect, you know? So what is the 12th house? 12th house, they say, is the house of the undoing. It's the house of losses. It's the house of spirituality. It's the house of escapism. It's the Pisces driven house. It's ruled by Neptune, Jupiter, and Pisces. So actually, now that I think of it, Jupiter is at home in this house, even though it'll give sometimes a little bit weird qualities. But for sure, this will be, they also say this is the house of like travel and long distance travel and like faraway lands, you know, you being an escapist or things like that. Now, what happens when Jupiter goes into the 12th house? This for me is going to show me a person that can be almost like a pastor or preacher or teacher. It can show me someone that is very wise and very abundant when they spread the knowledge of Piscean driven things like spirituality or mystic arts or tarot or just things that are very like, I'm sure this person is very blessed. This person can be very, very blessed that like when things go wrong for something or some way, divine intervention happens for them. Divine intervention bails them out of this thing that they could be in. Like they will always land on their feet with this placement because they are very divinely blessed. They have a divine intervening placement where God takes over. God says, not my child, not this one, not this one. You know, like it's very that. And by that, listen, and with that, those things that happen to you, it makes you go, wow, how can I not understand the universe? How can I not see and be a person that wants to preach the gospel of what I know the universe to be? Because the universe has only held me in the clutches of the universe and has always bailed me out and always has taken care of me. So it's going to make you someone that when people talk to you, you're going to have a very godly way that you think. You know, you're going to have a very teacher and preacher aspect to you where it's like, all right, well, let me tell you about the God I know. Let me tell you about the universe that I know. Like, you know, the universe is always like, you are always speaking the language of the universe and you just want to spread that gospel. You want to spread that word. You want to spread that truth. And if it's not spirituality, maybe it's like tarot or astrology or just anything that's very like mystical. Now, you could also be someone that with Jupiter in a very escapist house, you could be someone that likes to recluse. You could be someone that likes to keep to themselves. People that like to just have their own private life and not have a lot of people involved in it. Because with Jupiter in this reclusive sign, you can be someone that likes to escape. You like to go and be in your own world. And so this could give you very miserly qualities, or people who like a hermit, like you just want to keep to yourself and you want to do your own things and this and that and the other, you know? So be careful of that. But I mean, if you like that, this could be okay. You know, this could, it can go one way or the other with this placement, because it could be that you find peace and you find God when you do those things, because this could be how you find your luck and joy and exuberance. So if you like that, go with that, but know that this could go either way. Maybe you don't like that, but Jupiter is at home in this placement. So for me, it just really shows me that you're going to be a very, very spiritual person. If you have this placement, you will probably meet your partner in far off lands. The further you go away from your home, the more opportunity you are to meet your marriage partner, or for you to find luck and abundance. The more you go into your own world and you do your own thing, the more luck and abundance you will find in your life. If this is true for you, can you write down, are you adept in the mystical arts? Are you someone that is very spiritual and teachy and preachy? Are you someone that you have this sense about you that you know that the universe has your back? Can you tell me that right now? Are you that type of person that you are almost sometimes a little psychic? You know what people are thinking, you know what people are feeling. Can you tell me that right now? And also tell me with that what sign that you are in this placement. Are you a Jupiter in the 12th house Taurus? Are you a Jupiter in the 12th house Sag? Like, let me know what that is, because then I can write back to you and tell you what you can actually expect from your specific sign. So yeah, this was my video. I know it's a short and sweet one, but it's very to the point with this one. It just means that you're going to be a very spiritual, blessed, creative person in the mystical arts, and you could be a teacher, preacher, or pastor. You could be very psychic. You could just be someone that just knows. You and the universe, y'all are like this. Y'all are good. You guys have each other's back, and you could be a vessel in which the universe speaks through, and you could be someone that wants to glorify and edify the universe. You want to just give praise, and it'll be by you giving praise that you get, like, you could be someone that when you pray, things happen. That when you pray, you get on your knees and you pray, you can move mountains. I would really suggest that highly of you, to really just try to pray. Really close your eyes and pray for your situations to be okay. Pray over your friends and family. Pray for things to be seen through. And I promise you, you can make things happen. I know it, I feel it. So try it and let me know. But yeah, that was my video, and I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Y'all have a great day. Bye.